What is up, everybody? It's your boy Rokus. So, I'm definitely late to the party, and I messed up my first original recording of this video. I was talking with no audio coming on. I'm definitely rusty on my YouTube, but I'm back for another Yu-Gi-Oh video. And yeah, man, the Banlist dropped today, and everyone was pretty excited. I know I was, even though I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh hyper competitively anymore. Like I said, I still pop out for like a locals and maybe a big event every once in a while. I'm just not taking the game as seriously as I was because life changes, and I'm kind of just getting tired of it, honestly. Like, I don't like the way Konami did things with the whole recent YCS thing, but the rulings was pretty cool. But that's neither here nor there. We're talking about balance right now. So yeah, I already went over most of this stuff. I feel kind of stupid going over it, but I'm gonna go over it again. So Moon to Close Heaven. I'm actually pretty excited that happened because, as you guys already know, I don't like Smith. I don't like the engine. Not to say that it's the most broken thing ever. Not to say it's the most annoying thing ever. The format and the metagame definitely caught up to it. However, with that being said, I understand that Smith was really good, and it's nothing more annoying than playing against somebody and you're whooping their ass. They just go summon monster, summon monster, go to close Moon of Heaven, go in a Requiem, and if you don't have Ash Blossom, you're kind of like, damn, I just did all this grinding to break their board. Now they're just gonna come back, bridge and the Smith engine, and I'm cooked. Annoying. It doesn't happen as much anymore, to my knowledge. Last month with the locals, no one was really running Smith. And the decks that do run in are Ryzel. Most people are on Mitsu Ryzel now in my area, at the very least. At least the last time I was there like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that happened. The card should have been banned a few formats ago, but it is what it is. Splash Mage. So the dude that Malice players ran to bring back the monster out of the graveyard to link off again. Malice needed to get hit. I'm kind of glad it happened. It slows Link decks down a lot. And if I'm being real right now, good. Nothing was more annoying than playing this Malice deck. Not said it's gonna kill Malice, but it definitely hurt them. I don't know. I think it hurts Salomon Grace as well. I think Splash Mage is for like Cyber's monsters. So yeah, it's a really good card in the Malice deck and like decks like Salomon Grace. It's probably more fair in Salomon Grace because Salomon Grace is just a deck that's not as good anymore. But yeah, I understand why I got banned because of Malice. Blame Malice, you salad players. Blame Malice. King of Fair Imps, I'm not surprised. Like, Mitsu Rizel shouldn't be a thing. Fair Imps bridge you into Mitsurugi engine. So good. Go search out the one dude, especially someone from deck, and you start your combos from there. I'm kind of glad it happened, even though I did play the deck. I understand how powerful it was, so that definitely needed to get banned just to slow that deck's consistency down. And then Paradise Smasher, the card that pretty much can help skip a turn. I haven't played against it personally, but I've heard people say how annoying it is. And yeah, just get the card out of the way before it becomes a problem. I'm all for that. Shout outs to whoever made the decision to get that card banned, because if it didn't get banned, people will be annoyed. I think it's banned in the LCG as well, so we really can't get mad that it's banned in the TCG. Next up to the limit is, now this is a lot of stuff, man. So starting off, EXT Ryzel. I don't understand why they limit EXT. Ryzel as a deck is already hurt. Like, you can't play pure Ryzel. You have to mix it with something. And limiting EXT, even though EXT is very powerful, very strong, the deck is fair. I mean, is Ryzel not fair? Let me know in the comment section down below. Is Ryzel fair or not? Like, the deck still do its good. Like, we can still play Mitsu Ryzel and things like that. But like, when you look at decks like Yummies and things like that, I don't really understand why Ryzel need to get hit. The deck's not that good anymore. It's a decent deck. And I think compared to everything else, it's more fair because the format kind of caught up to it. But knowing Konami, I'm not surprised. They want you to play the newer decks, obviously, which is why they hit Ryzen and Malice heavily, this ban list. So, not to say these decks are dead. I don't think Malice or Ryzen will be 100% dead. I would say they're more going to be like high tier rogue decks at best, but only time will tell, of course. But yeah, not surprised it happened. Vegaso Ryzen, the Stratos of the deck, not surprised that happened either. They actually hit this deck earlier than what I thought they was. Limited though, not banned, so you still can play one in the deck. I don't know how hard that's gonna hurt Vanquish Soul. Most of the better builds are running K9 anyways, but I know for the Vanquish Soul purists, that sucks. So yeah, let me know how that affects y'all in the comments. Link Karibo, I mean, Malice got hit, so they had to give you guys a little more support. Summon Sorceress, like I had brought it up on my other screen. Really could. It was a banned card, special monster from deck. So not surprised this card came back. It's fair. Like, we got so much stuff like bridging and stuff nowadays. This is a fair card. But I will say, I won't be surprised if it gets banned again, because you guys don't know what Summon Sorceress do. For you guys that didn't play when the card was a thing, the card is freaking annoying. You take 3 link monsters, essentially 2 monsters of the same type except tokens, and essentially you don't really care about the first part of the effect. The effect you care about is target one face of monsters the card points to. Special summon one monster from your deck in defense mode, the same type as that monster to a zone it points to, but negate its effects. Really good. It's gonna help you link summon more and help you for your graveyard for graveyard based deck. So really good card, honestly. I can see this card being a problem and getting banned again in the future. Herald Arclight getting limited. Yeah, I'm not surprised. The card is dumb and yummy. Trident hit, that's fair because Ryzel was like whatever. I mean, you got Detonator, you got Trident. You guess they want to play like Zodiac, Ryzel with freaking whatever. It's gonna be a mid deck. Like it'll be decent, but it ain't gonna be like nothing meta defining. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. So Christian inclusion. Christian's kind of nutty, so I see what happened. Obedience School. That hit that early. I'm not gonna. I didn't expect this to get hit because Yummy Deck just came out, but I guess they want to make the game fair. That's not like Konami, but I guess they also probably want you to pay more of the pure build without all this extra stuff. So yeah, really surprised Obedience School got hit, but I guess they didn't want Yummies running the TCG. So shout out to them for that. Stake your soul at 1. That hurts the that hurts Vanquish Soul a lot, but the deck needed to get hit. The deck was nutty. Like the deck literally came out at the end of nationals and shook the whole event up. Like players like myself who was practicing for Nats for weeks on end had to deal with that shit. And it's kind of like, bro, I work a job. I don't have time to like practice to learn the Vanquish Soul match. Like a lot of these guys who are full time YouTubers or people who just are very young who don't have a life outside of card games and their gaming life. Like, bro, it was so hard to like try to learn that match. And I did learn it a little bit, but little intricacies is what makes the difference between a good player and a bad player. And going into nationals unprepared, I got cooked by this deck like twice. So yeah, kind of glad this card got hit, but I'm not surprised. I don't think Konami knew it was gonna be that nutty. But yeah, Silent Judgment to 1 threw me for a loop. When I saw this at work earlier today, I'm like, why Judgment to 1? Judgment's not that good. Like, I don't know, did Judgment out of us all of a sudden become nutty the past couple of weeks? Like literally the Nats format, Judgment was used, but it wasn't the cream de la cream. Um the last time I went to locals, like I side it, but it's not the best card. If it's not a card, you have to side. So it going to 1 kind of threw me for a loop. Maybe you guys can inform me because I really don't know why they went to 1. I don't think it's that good. But like I said, I could be wrong. Next up, Brandon Fusion. Brandon players are eating good. And my boy Uri Diaz was like, yes. Look, all the Brandon players like, yes, my precious, my precious. Super thirsty. But yeah, man, Brandon's a good deck. Brandon's like one of the scariest decks to play against because they literally tell you you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh when you play against them. It's freaking annoying. Outside of Brandon's win con, the deck's not that good. I mean, it's decent, but I just don't think it's that good because the deck's main win. What makes this deck so annoying? They give you monsters that say you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh, right? No matter what monster it is. The main monster they use now is the one that says, I think it's Ida, the one that says your opponent you cannot normal summon monsters, and they can keep spamming that on top of their consistent boards of bringing out beefy monsters. They can do other stuff too. Like there's a burn version variant. They can do nutty shit, but the real annoying part about this deck is just getting locked out of your deck. But nevertheless, the deck's kind of mid, so I understand why they did it. Yeah. But Brandon players are eating good though. Next up, Glow Bulb Unlimited. Should have been happening. The card's mid, but Synchron players eating good. I wonder if my boy David gonna play this in his Synchron deck. Master King Piece. What does that card do again? Master King Masterpiece. Let me see. Master Piece. Let me see if it went up in price too. 99 cents. Hey, oh. Okay, let's see. Tribute summon this card. You can tribute continue special trap cards as well as monsters. Unaffected by the effects of cards of the same type. Monster spell and trap as the original card types tributed for its tribute summon. Okay, so you can tribute 3, unaffected by everything. Once per turn, where either player's turn, we control this tribute summon monster. You can banish one continuous spell trap from your graveyard, target card in the field and destroy. Oh, that's fair. That's super fair. So yeah, that can come back to 3, and it's not going to do anything. Well, it'll do something. It's going to do something, but it's more. It gives rogue energy. It's not that good. It's decent for by today's standard, which is kind of crazy just reading it. Like if you pull it off by attributing all 3 attributes, you're cooking. But at a 2950 attack power, that's not gonna run the meta right now like it used to back in the day. The Snake Eye cards could be a problem. That engine's annoying. I can see like Snake Eye Miss Arugi being a thing. Just maybe. I don't know. It sounds like some shit that pro players that just pop up and it'd be good. Dragonic Diagram, that's for the Master King, Lightning Storm, Zodiac Barrage. So I guess they want you to play Zodiacs with Ryzel. But yeah, other than that, let me see what people are saying in the comments. Masterpiece, Galore Bowl, something they did right. Welcome back to the Year of Fire. Yeah, I know Snake Eye players are eating good on that one, but Yeah, man, this is the ban list in detail. My honest thoughts about the ban list is, hey, I don't care because they didn't hit any hero stuff. So since I'm a hero player again, I really don't care. But in all seriousness, though, I think it's a solid ban list. So good job, Konami, for that. I don't think they missed anything. I knew it was gonna be a bigger ban list. I just see it as I don't know if people hate. I haven't really watched a lot of ban list videos, but I think I'm seeing a mixture of people online saying they hate the ban list and they love the ban list. Some people say they're in the middle. I'm on the side of like I'm in the middle. Like I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I think they could have brought back more stuff like why are all the for example the oh I can't think of that engine right now. There's just a bunch of stuff on the ban list that's on the ban list that shouldn't be banned still. And oh, wind up stuff. Why is all the wind up stuff on there? Like wind up carriers in my 80? Why is he still on the ban list? Like stuff like that. Then they could have did better for us retro players who played in the era who liked that format. But as far as like hitting the meta stuff, they actually did a good job. I think the format is looking on paper, looking to be balanced. But I know there's something to exploit, and people are already saying Vanquish Soul K9 still gonna be the best deck, because the deck still it barely got hit. They're just gonna find a way to make it more consistent with the current hits. But anyway, man, did you guys enjoy the ban list? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like the video if you're new here. I'm gonna be dropping more videos consistently. I got to figure out what kind of content I want to do because I'm barely going to locals now for Yu-Gi-Oh! And most of my content is going to be discussion content like I used to do back in the day. So let me know what you guys want for you guys that made it to the end of the video. And then, yeah, I'm out. Peace. If you guys are here, subscribe for more if you enjoy the content. If not, hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.